This was Aldi, and this was expensive. This was $110. I got instant mashed potatoes. I used some the other week, so I just wanted to restock. I picked up some bone broth. Mom and I made a white chicken chili, so I used my cannelli beans. I also picked up some pinto beans, and they only have it in organic. I wanted to try this. This is the Chobani Less Than Zero. It's Madagascar vanilla and cinnamon, and it's less sugar. I thought I wanted to give that a try. In the Aldi finds this week, pre-portioned ginger cubes. I'm throwing those in the freezer. Picked up some green beans, some mushrooms, some bread. I am making a soup, and so I picked up the extra lean ground beef, Swiss cheese, mozzarella cheese. So I wanted grapes. I have really enjoyed grapes. They had like 3 bags. They were awful, so I ended up getting these. They're the Autumn Crisp green seedless grapes. That was also another splurge. They had all the flavored Aldi's Alfredo sauce, but they didn't have the plain. So I splurged and got that. We really like that, but it really isn't worth the cost. And I didn't want to go to another grocery store. I got celery, carrots. Mom and I got into these. These are the sandwich biscuits. They are crispy, spiced cookies filled with cream filling. They're pretty good. I mean, they really are. There's 2 rows of them. There was also a wafer cookie dipped in dark chocolate. She kept those. She really liked those. I got orange juice, almond milk, water. I also picked up a box of coffee. I left that at Mom's. Another thing of almond milk for Mom's. And I was afraid the store only had 4 of them, but this is the awesome pot that they have, and I got it in the green. I've got 2 stock pots I just want to get rid of, so I thought I'll get this one and get rid of those 2. I've liked the other one that I have, and then of course I still have my cast irons. So that being said, that was a little expensive today at Aldi. This is Meijer, and this is 52. I picked up some of the rye and pumpernickel deli swirl. It's the one I happen to like. So last week they gave me 5 very, very green bananas. So I ordered 4 this week. They're ripe. They're ready to eat. So I left 2 at Mom's. So I don't know. I'm probably going to freeze some bananas this week, which is fine because then I can throw it into a smoothie or something. I've got Hostess Zingers and orange cupcakes. I've got a big head of cabbage. I'm going to do a soup. I think I said the corned beef. This is a massive thing. I only asked for a pound. I got 1.25 pounds. It's fine. We'll use it. Pizza rolls. I got some cheese sauce, some sauerkraut, Thousand Island. I got some honey cornbread, milk, juice, paper towels, outdoor cat, indoor cat. But that was Meijer's. This is Costco, and I'm missing 3 things. But my receipt was $129.03. The 3 things I'm missing, they had the Kevin's gravy. It's 2 packets. It's $9.99. I left it at Mom's for Thanksgiving. It's still in date till January 1st. They have a boneless turkey breast that we actually really like, and that's what we're doing for the turkey. And that was $22.99. And then this is what's left. And a pair of sweatpants that I left at Mom's by accident, but it's fine. I picked up, and they were not on sale, unfortunately, the 2 bags of just bare lightly breaded chicken chunks. I got 2 bags because my husband goes through them when I'm not here. Parchment paper, I don't know about your store, ours disappears. So Mom and I each picked up these so that way when they disappeared and didn't come back till next year, we had some for a while. Mom picked up, so the reason you're seeing quart and then you're seeing gallon, I bought the gallon, Mom bought the quart. I gave her 2 of the gallon. They're all regular boxes like you would normally use. It came with 6 of each. Well, she goes through quart bags faster than goes through gallon, so I took 2 of the quart and kept 4 of the gallon. And then I picked up the Downy beads. So minus the 3 things, but I've now got 2 things already bought for Thanksgiving. So there's a win. This was BJ's. We have a membership there. We don't go very often. For BJ's, I get the membership. My middle son goes. I have a Costco membership. My youngest son has the other card. So we decided we were going to run into BJ's the other day because Mom and I were able to go, and we actually found a few things. Now, I got a pair, she got a pair. I don't know if I have to return these yet or not. Mom got a medium, and they literally were so big they fell off. I got an extra large. I'm between an extra large and a large, so it's one of those things that, you know, you never know if it's going to fit. But these are joggers, but they're a lightweight pant, just to pull on. We just thought we would try them and see. I was going to have to buy some of my Aussie 3-minute Miracle Curls. I got this for $12 versus the $7.99 I pay when I go to Walmart. So, good deal. And my husband's cheese sauce was these jars are usually $4.50 a piece. I got all 3 for $12.99. So I'm really not complaining. Hopefully these fit. If not, I'll be returning them. But that was BJ's. This was Aldi, and this was $52. I got some peppers. I did get the bag of, I think it's 5 mini avocados, 5 or 6. I only brought 2 home. I left the rest with Mom. I also left some of the blueberries with Mom. Since we don't have Dax, we're going to see if Parker, her poodle, will eat some blueberries. Otherwise, I buy blueberries about every 2 to 3 weeks for my dragon. I am in love with these Autumn Crisp grapes. They were on sale last week. They aren't on sale this week, but it was only like 20 extra cents. They're crisp. They're crunchy. I love crisp, crunchy grapes. It's my new... I've been eating that at night for dessert. It's my new obsession. I don't know. I just like the crunch. I realized last week I was out of my fire roasted diced tomatoes, so I picked up 4 cans, 3 cans of chili beans. I picked up the Cantina salsa in medium for my husband, a package of 96 lean ground beef, pickles, Monterey Jack cheese, sharp cheddar. Mom stole 2 of the flour tortillas. I already knew I had another open package here, so this will work. I've got chips and almond milk. But that was Aldi's this week. This is Kroger. We decided not to go to Meijer's today. Mom didn't need anything, and I went to the Meijer's in the town over from her that had just opened. And they had some things on sale, but when I tell you I spent $95 here, doesn't feel like it, but that was $22.75 in savings. I did get buy one, get ones on some things that price-wise, it made sense. Mom and I found these in South Carolina and fell in love with them. The plain non-ones aren't as good, at least we don't think so, and my mother is not a fan of the everything seasoning, but these are really good. I picked up 2. I'm taking these to work tomorrow. The hummus was buy one, get one. So I picked up a pine nut and a classic just to take to work. I picked up an avocado. They were on sale. I got the Doritos. The pizzas were just a couple of dollars off, but I bought 2. The Klondike bars were $1 off. The jalapenos were $1, or they were actually buy one, get one. So I went ahead and got 2, one for the pantry, one for the refrigerator. My husband likes hot. Bananas. He also asked for ranch dressing. We were out of paper cups. Yes, I went to Costco. No, I didn't buy the toilet paper. If you saw my poor car, you would understand I was running out of room from everything we bought. We had a huge shopping day. I got a couple cans of cat food for the indoor cat, just 2 for the outdoor cat. I also picked up some batteries. I know these things are all expensive. Hair gel, my husband's juice, water, because Aldi didn't have my water, and then some paper plates. It doesn't look like much. I even checked the receipt to make sure I wasn't missing a bag. But that was $95.